JOKIC. JP Nation, it's your boy JP. I am back on this channel. Oh man, I miss you guys. I've been so busy with Off the Ball Network. Shout out to the guys at Off the Ball Network. A lot of changes been going on and everything, but I'm back on this channel. So man, thank y'all so much for still supporting me and still loving me and everything. Man, I am so happy that we are finally at 500 plus subscribers, halfway to 1,000. I am beyond thankful and blessed and fortunate enough to still have support and love and everything. So thank y'all so much for still walking with me to this day. Even if I don't post any videos, still watching my videos and everything and getting a lot of good feedback. So just thank y'all so much for all you have done. If you're a new subscriber, man, welcome to the channel. Definitely subscribe down below to It's Just JP, where you get all the basketball content you will, with skits and feedback and recaps and everything. You know, like I said, I've been busy with the other network and everything. Definitely check out Off the Ball Network, subscribe to it for all the recaps of the NBA Finals and different sports news that you want. I've been busy working with them, so didn't have time for my channel, but today we're gonna have a little bit of fun since I have a little bit of time and everything to go over a movie that just came out this weekend here too as well. But before we get into that, like I said, subscribe down below to It's Just JP if you're a new subscriber. We are at 500 and almost 540 subscribers. Definitely on the road to 1,000 subscribers, on the road to 600. Subscribe down below. Definitely like this video if you give it a thumbs up if you like this video at the end. And follow me right here on this video, my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And also I'm gonna put Off the Ball Network stuff here too as well at the bottom. So definitely follow if you do like this video and if you like me and rock with me. So definitely show your support and love. We're one team and one dream here at It's Just JP here. So let's go ahead and get into the movie that came out this weekend, Space Jam 2: A New Legacy, with LeBron James instead of Michael Jordan. And what better NBA player they pick for the sequel than LeBron James? Because you see that they are trying to pick the most popular NBA players. See, LeBron is a great choice for it. You could have also had the late great Kobe Bryant if he was still alive, or Steph Curry. Some good popular NBA players that would be able to benefit, you know, in terms of this movie. But LeBron was a great choice. I thought so. But, you know, there's a lot of LeBron haters too that really want to pick apart or nitpick every single thing just to make themselves look relevant and stuff. I don't want to be one of those haters. I definitely want to give my analysis and recap of what I watched last night. I thought the movie was pretty good. I really thought the movie was pretty good. Let me give it a small round of applause. There you go. Give it a round of applause. Yes. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible for like grown men, but like you have to look at it. It's just a kid's movie. It's a family-friendly movie. It's not gonna be like, you know, perfect for like grown men and all that. You know, it's a corny children's movie. So, but I thought it was a pretty good movie, and there was a lot of good plot twists in it, and they added some extra stuff than they did in the original Space Jam. But we'll definitely get into that later. So yeah, I thought the movie was pretty good and a lot of funny references. And then I love how they use all of the Warner Brothers, all the movies that came out of Warner Brothers, and how to get each Looney Tune back to Looney Tune Land after being separated for so long. I just love that aspect of it, and just, you know, basically just the whole technology in this movie is so much different than it was in '96. This one revolves around technology. This one has a different plot twist. This one's around LeBron James' son in the movie. Not the real Bronny, but Dom is his name. And basically he felt really upset about that LeBron never believed in the dreams and thought he will follow into the footsteps of basketball like LeBron did, because his coach kind of told him, you know, if you want to be great, you got to put in the hard work in these lines on the court. And you see that Dominique wants to just only have fun, but LeBron don't really see that at the beginning of the movie. He was basically much like a strict dad that really wants his son to be great and following his footsteps, when his son is really totally the opposite. Instead of him being a basketball player, he's going to be a video game designer. He created his own game, Downball, and really pretty great graphics here with that Downball idea and stuff. So it's I thought it was pretty good. Don Cheadle really stole the show in my eyes, being that villain, that Danny DeVito type of character like you saw in Space Jam 1, playing that big old boss and everything. So Don Cheadle really stole the show, playing algorithm, basically being that computer that got rejected, because LeBron was having a meeting in terms of the project, of the Warner Bros. Project in the future, and it was Don Cheadle's idea. And basically trying to help him just to get himself like respect and everything. And LeBron rejected the idea, which really made Don Cheadle's characters mad, and basically would do everything it takes to tear down the king or make him stay in the Cyberverse universe forever. And basically just playing that, at first, that's really sympathy type of character for Dom, because Dom don't really have his father, or really don't like his father during that portion of the movie, and then turning back and turning himself into the real the real character that Dom didn't like towards the end. So there was a lot of good plot twists. I thought the fatherhood chemistry was really good, because you know, the past couple weeks we've been having a lot of movies come out and based on fatherhood, like Fatherhood with Kevin Hart, and also having that father-son chemistry. It really hits home to the fathers and son watching the movie, because it resonates, you know, what we go through in real life, you know, basically not believing in our son's dreams of want to do something that you think opposite of. So I really like the twist that they did. I really like the you know, the technology in this movie is just unbelievable. It was just unbelievable than you saw in '96, and just having them real life graphics of the Looney Tunes characters than you saw in '96. So I thought it was pretty neat and pretty interesting. Love that, you know, the game revolved around the son's game of Downball, basically having them style points and ankle breakers, and using a lot of really good symbols and reference. Like I love the Dame Time Cyborg robot, basically using this time to slow down and doing that Dame Time like Damian Lillard does in the NBA, and having Klay Thompson playing the Wet and Fire character, basically reminiscing him and how he shoots in real life in the NBA. Anthony Davis with the brow, basically just kind of like using them as a symbol for like a bud and everything. I mean, it was really good. It was really good dynamics they did. The funniest part I love is the Michael Jordan reference, because we heard the rumors that Michael Jordan was going to be in this room, but they never told you which Michael Jordan it was. So last night when they played the Michael Jordan theme, like when they found Michael Jordan after being down or getting crushed by the Monster Squad, they just said, we finally found Michael Jordan, and it played the song. And it was like 6'6" from North Carolina, Michael Jordan, and it came out to be Michael B. Jordan. I thought it was the funniest part of the movie, because it was just like, man, you expect like Michael Jeffrey Jordan to be in this movie. That's what a lot of people thought, but it was actually Michael B. Jordan, and it just like kind of just went, yeah. Oh man, it just basically just like a but it was so hilarious. It was so hilarious, I thought. But in terms of this being compared to the first one, I always want to go with the first one because that's my all-time favorite sports movie. Just, you know, being biased and everything, because, you know, sometimes with sequels you can't really beat out the originals, unless very rarely there might be a type of movie that could beat out the original movie. It does give like a good comparison that LeBron James and Michael Jordan are terrible actors. Even when you watch the original Space Jam and you just like the nostalgia of being you know, when you was a kid, you thought it was a really good movie, but when you're like an adult, you're like, man, this is terrible, this is awful. And you know, Jordan and LeBron are never going to be like those great actors and everything. Now I haven't seen like an NBA player be a great actor or a good actor. The closest one would probably be like Rick Fox, but that's about it though that I could think about. Maybe Shaq, but yeah, they both terrible actors. I love the motivation behind, the games and everything. I love that Ernie Johnson and Little Rail have that chemistry of announcing. You didn't really have that. You just had like the mouses kind of just like talking with the announcing. But I love that the back and forth and everything. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, like that's pretty much about it. Like I said, I thought it was a pretty good movie. A lot of LeBron James haters basically is gonna crap all over this movie and everything and just do this. Which is unfortunate though, because I thought it was a pretty good movie, but they're just gonna hate on it all they want to. Even Skip Bayless, when he shows up on Undisputed Monday, is basically gonna be like, well, look, LeBron James still ain't gonna catch Michael Jordan, not in NBA in terms of championships, but also in movies, because I thought Michael Jordan was a better actor than LeBron James in this movie over the weekend. He's gonna find a way to hate on LeBron because that's what he gets paid to do and everything. I forgot to mention, I love the Lola LeBron James alley hoop. Definitely a reference to Dwayne Wade doing this, and then LeBron James basically going like, sicko mode basically on the. Oh wow, I didn't even see that coming. But yeah, that was a good little reference to. They made a lot of good references in this movie. But yeah, like I said, if you're not like a huge like LeBron James fan, it's not gonna be the movie for you. If you're not really a corny type of person, this is not the movie for you. You have to really go in and just like watch it and just enjoy it, especially like a father and son. They're probably going to enjoy this movie than just as an adult just like sitting there and watching it, because you're going to hate over it because that's not your type of movie because you're an adult now. But like I said, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I thought Don Cheadle stole the show, like I said, just being that perfect villain for LeBron James and being that opposing opponent and trying to tear LeBron James down and make him stay in the Cyberverse forever. Just a lot of good plot and twist, and basically, like I said, the father-son chemistry from being able to not listen to your son's dreams and not believe in his dreams to now seeing his dreams and seeing that nobody can't be, you can't have your son be like your dad. He's going to be his own different person, and LeBron had to see that in this movie, in his character, especially like with him and Bugs going back and forth. LeBron really wants to do the fundamentals, and he saw that the fundamentals ain't going to work for these Looney Tune characters. They tried everything they could to listen to him, but the best thing, they have to be themselves, and LeBron had to realize that and gave the pen to Bugs and say, hey, let's be Looney. And you saw him being Looney, and basically they took advantage of it. And so I thought it was really done. I thought it was a really good, pretty good movie overall. Tell me your thoughts down below of the Space Jam movie. Give your thoughts on the character development. Your thoughts on the comparison to the first one. I thought the soundtrack was alright too, but not better than the first one, where you had a bunch of all-stars on that first soundtrack, like R. Kelly and Monica, Method Man, just a lot of people, Barry White, just a lot of people. And then the Monster Squad, I like it. I like the Monster Squad because it really benefits of how the NBA's played today, with like them just shooting the ball and having a lot of guard play. Then you saw, in the first Space Jam movie, where it was basically like a big man game. You had a lot of big guys like Barkley and Ewing and Larry Johnson and Sean Bradley. It was revolved around the center position to win. So I really did like that aspect of how they try to combine it with today, with the NBA in their style, in their heyday, with 96 to 2021. So definitely, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, comment your thoughts down below. regarding the Space Jam 2 movie, your thoughts on the characters and how it compares to the first one, just anything you want in the comments below. Definitely subscribe to It's Just JP. We are on the road to 600 subscribers and on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So thank y'all so much for the love and support, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. And also follow my social media page that you see below here. And we are out of here. Peace.
Splash.